Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Blue. Last time around, we caught the legendary Pokémon Articuno and Zapdos relatively quickly actually, so now we're back in Viridian City, and we are now all ready to head off to the Pokémon League. Oh man, and wild encounter. How dare that level 2 Nidoran interrupt me? Speaking of interruptions, what? Emil, what a surprise to see you here! So you're going to Pokémon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool! Then I'll whip you, Emil, as a warm-up for Pokémon League! Come on! No, you're a warm-up for me, for the Pokémon League, in preparations for the Pokémon League. So here we go! The next battle against Scary is going to start with a Pidgeot level 47. I'm sorry, Pidgeot, but your agility is not going to help you at all, because I got Rock Slide, you're weak against it, you have nothing that is going to be super effective against Sarah. And, oh, of course it freaking lives. Okay, I can stomp on it. And it actually doesn't have any animation for agility, it just makes it all sound like beep. But there we go, Pidgeot's been defeated, and Sarah grew up to level 43. He will always have a Pidgeot on his team though. Next up on his roster is going to be his Rhyhorn, I believe, a new addition to his team. So let's bring in Wine on this one, because Wine hasn't had some screen time in just a little while. And he's always going to have Rhyhorn on his team. Rhyhorn is obviously a rock ground type, so it's going to be 4 times weak against the grass and water moves. Just like Giovanni's. Yeah, he's just like Giovanni's Rhyhorn is. It's not too big of a deal at all. And next up on his roster is going to be his Execute, so go Kitsune. Execute, he will have a Execute on his team if he started with either Bulbasaur or Charmander. He will not have it if you started with Squirtle, obviously. But he will have something else in replace of it. But Execute, very easy from Kitsune. Next up on his roster is going to be his Gyarados, which is going to be level 47, Water Flying type, obviously. He will have a Gyarados on his team if you started with either Bulbasaur or Squirtle. He will not have this on his team if you started with Charmander, but he will have something else in replace of it, which is actually, I think it is a Growlite. If you started with either Charmander or Squirtle, he will have a Growlite. So there we go. Next up on his roster is going to be his Alakazam. Let's just say with Denki actually and just go for a Body Slam. Level 50, gee. And Reflect, ouch. That might prove difficult. Yeah, okay, Paralyzed. Gee, that works out. He has a very high special dose. So I don't know how this Thunderbolt will do against it. Okay, that works out. Okay, this is working out. Gary's getting his ass whooped. Yeah, okay, my god, thank you. My god. And level 43 on him too. Very, very nice. Last up on his roster is going to be obviously his star Pokemon. In my case, Charizard. If you start with, obviously if you start with Bulbasaur, he's going to have Charizard. If you start with Charmander, he will have a Blastoise. And if you start with Squirtle, he will have a Venusaur. All of them are going to be level 53. And he's now locked into Rage. So if I decide to switch out into Sierra, he's going to get destroyed by Rock Slide. Or he could just get destroyed either way by Thunderbolt. But that was easy. Wow, you got your ass whooped, Gary. What? Oh, it's just careless. Even though his strongest Pokemon is 9 level higher than Osoi, which is my strongest Pokemon. That loosened me up. I'm ready for Pokemon League. Emil, you need more practice. I kicked your ass. But hey, you know that? I'm out of here. Smell ya. Oh, you jerk. And then he just magically disappeared on us. Wonderful. But anyway, that was easy. Pokemon League front gate. So you could actually go through these gates individually if you want to whenever you receive a gym badge, but oh, that is the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. I would just prefer it to go this way because we can get it all at once. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that is the Cascade badge. Okay, then please. Yeah, they just say basically it's for everything. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers. Pokemon League headquarters. Tasty, tasty. Ah, the there's like a lot of difference from how the badge gate looked in Pokemon Black and White 2 compared to how it looks to here, where you just go through and like just hear the music. Just tense. Quite like it, I must say. But now we must actually use Surf, so you actually have to have Surf to get past here. For the Victory Road, the only HM you actually, well, you need Surf obviously to get over here, but the only like HM you will need inside of the Victory Road, which is the only thing that stands between us and the Pokémon League, you only need Strength. Or the only HM that you need is Strength. So here we go, the Volcano Badge. And then, last but not least, we have this guy! And the Earth Badge. Here we go. That is all of the HM badges and Victory Road Gate Pokémon League. So, let's not mess about, let's head in. And I'm going to start off this by spraying a Repel, which might not actually help, because some of these Pokemon are actually quite high leveled in here. But basically, the gist of this place is that it's kind of it involves strength puzzles, so we have to use our strength to get past here, and as you may see, it actually takes quite a long time to push these boulders, so I would recommend not to mess up when you're doing these puzzles. So let's just continue to push it forward and forward and forward. God, this takes freaking forever. I should probably stock up on a little bit more items than I've actually done, like, you know, Hyper Potion and Revise, because not only do we have to, or is not only is this the way to the Pokemon League, which is obviously very important, but there's something else that is also very important that lies in this cave. And here you have a choice of 2 items, but you can actually get out of the cave, TM43, don't really remember what that is, but you can just go to the next floor and then get back. Sky Attack, none of my Pokemon can learn it obviously, because none of them are flying type, but I believe that other one is a rare candy, but whatever, let's just go on through and fight our first trainer here in the Victory Road. I wonder if you are good enough for me. And I would recommend to, because there's a ladder to the left, I would recommend to go over there and not go out, because if you go out, you have to do the strength puzzle over again, and I don't think you want to do that whole thing again. Bite! 8 freaking damage. Yeah, Persian. Yeah, you're just not going to stand a chance. Maybe if you had something like Bubble Beam, but you don't. What? Withdrew? Why? I was just going to use Strength to conserve some PP, but what? Okay, your Ninetales would have been weak against my Rock Slide, and you decide to freaking switch it in, and it actually... My god. Why? Why do you have to prolong this any further? Okay, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to earthquake it and just get it out of the way. I don't want to see any more Ninetales. You're just annoying. Why does these regular cool trainers use items and not Giovanni? Well, I guess Giovanni didn't really have a chance to use Hyper Potion. Well, on Dark Trio he did. I think on Nidoqueen he did. But they didn't use them. But whatever, we defeated a cool trainer. I lost out! Indeed you did. Yeah, thank you for the money, too. Let's switch Kitsune actually to the front of the party. And then, let's see, over here, I know we got another trainer. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. How good am I? How good are you? Mr. Cool Trainer Mel and this Ivysaur. So, just go with Flamethrower. And Ivysaur won't stand any chance. Just like Gary's Execute. Nothing won't stand a chance against Kitsune. Just nothing. Except maybe a Wartortle perhaps, but we have wine for that one, obviously. Obviously. So let's just Razor Leaf it. I was almost about to collect Leechy there actually. But I missed it. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Razor Leaf takes out the Wartortle, and next up on his roster is going to be a Charmeleon. So that will just be a piece of cake for either Sarah or a Soy, but I'm going to bring in Sarah for that one. And doesn't it kind of look like that Charmeleon just slapped someone? I don't know. Just looked like we slashed someone at least, not slapped. But yeah, Earthquake take out the Charmeleon in one hit without any problems at all. Even with a critical hit, jeez. Sarah, just overkill. Last up on his roster is going to be his Charizard. So let's just go for a Rock Slide! No, not Ember, whatever shall I do? Jeez, yeah, that did a lot of damage there, Charizard. But yeah, Rock Slide is going to be able to take out the Charizard. No big deal at all. Excellent, Sarah. Excellent, as Sarah goes up to level 44. Sweet! I had a chance. No, you didn't! You didn't stand a chance at all. So just do that, and now the boulders will have reset it, so you can grab yourself a second item over there. So it's not really that much of a choice, it's just, I don't know why they did this, but I guess they did this because it would make people think, like, for one second, like, which item should I get? Can only get one. And only smart players would actually go back for it. Yeah, Red Candy. How far off is actually wine to level up? No, not to cut, but to level up. 2000, well, now I'm going to hold on to that rare candy. But I will not hold on to this Super Repel that I'll use now. Don't know if I'll actually run out of Super Repels out of this place, but we'll find out. Switch actually went to the front. And now let's just move on forth. Move on. I'm moving on. And I'm gonna get stronger now. So this one, really simple. Wait. Oh, almost. I forgot there that I have to go to the menu to use one of these HM moves. And now we just push this folder onto that switch over there. Not too big of a deal at all. Then we head up here, and we got an item over here. As you can see, we can see a butt of a bird, and that is actually the third and final bird in the legendary trio. So that is kind of interesting that it's actually in the Victory Road. It's not here in the remake Fire Red Leaf Green, but it is here in the original game. So let's just Razor Leaf it. So at some point we had to take that thing on. Well, we don't have to, but I want to. Because, you know, I like to catch those legendary Pokemon. Just for, I don't know, completion's sake. I mean, it would feel wrong to me if I didn't catch a legendary Pokemon. I've always done that, and I will probably always do that. Well, at least the legendary Pokemon that I actually can catch without using any cheat or hacking. Well, in terms of Mew, that is something that I just wanted to show off, you know. But anyway, Machoke. Just need to get some water here. That's good. Sorry about the burp. That's good, yeah. And the cut will take out the Machoke. Just no big deal at all for wine. And level 43, good thing I didn't use that rare candy. Growth, that will boost its... is it special or attack? Okay, it actually increases special. So I'm just going to get rid of poison powder for it, because as you may know, wine is primarily a special attacker. So that is I think that was probably the right choice to do that. But let's get this item over here. Or maybe not, because we're freaking full on it. See, I just want to see takedown. Not going to... I guess I can give Kitsune it. Everyone can learn it, but I think I'll give it Kitsune it just for the... I don't know. Just because I can, you know. Quick attack, I mean, Kitsune is very quick as it is, so I don't think she'll need it. But then I have to get rid of a bunch of items. Self-destruct, okay. Can just throw that away. Yeah, throw it away. That was Fissure, right? Yeah, that's Fissure. Reflect, won't need that, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm actually thinking of giving someone Thunder. So here we go. Leia, Sarah, and Denki. I think I will actually give Leia it. But for what move? Let's... Metronome, we had a good run, but I'm sorry. Thunder is going to be much more useful than you are, unfortunately. We had a good run, we got an explosion, so that is pretty nice. And no, just going to get rid of this one too. No, I'm probably wasting some money by tossing that thing away, but... let's just give Wynet. But as you can see here, I have no shortage of money whatsoever, so... Yep. Let's put Leia up in front. And the item that we threw away all of that is TM05, which I believe is Mega Kick. Yes, indeed, it is Mega Kick. And Leia will get that instead of Mega Punch, because Mega Kick is more powerful, it's a little bit less accurate. I mean, Leia's all about those less accuracy moves, you know. So, yeah, let's just go forth and fight this trainer over here. Oh, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Indeed, I do that. Remember a couple of parts ago, where I said that the Seva Islands is not in this game? I didn't really tell you the reason why they aren't in this game. Well, if I remember correctly, it's because basically they ran out of space. They wanted to do it, but they couldn't because you remember this was back in the day where these Game Boy cartridges, and it was back in the late 90s. So they couldn't fit everything they wanted on it, unfortunately. But fortunately, we have that in the remake Fire Red Leaf Green. We have the Seva Islands, obviously. Let's see. Hypno. I know I missed like 2 Mega Kicks already. But come on, Leia. Come on, there we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, that definitely does some good damage. And Thunder! A very cool looking attack in my opinion. You know, I could have given it to Denki, but you know, I wanted Leia to get a powerful move. Like Blizzard! It's just raining like crystals down to it. A new Natsai Beam. I might actually do some decent damage. Yeah, that is some decent damage. Yeah, dang it! Decent enough that I miss Blizzard, I guess. Blizzard! Oh, what? Oh, that must be... Ouch! Minimum damage. Ouch. Psychic. Ouch. Yeah, that was definitely an ouch. There we go. And level 44 only. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You got me! You got me. Yes, you got me. Let's just switch Kitsune to the front. And let's just move on forth. That thing you can't do for a little while, so we just have to skip that one for now. And let's fight you.